to Davis.
Then he
Get
got
that thing. Push a man off of you. But it ain't going to be this time. Corday Jefferson up the gut. Got
Tail. What a kick. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Tiger's Den here at Miller's on Broadnax. Man, we're glad to come to you, man. We got a big show tonight. We got the Streak and Ambush Award. We've also got a special guest tonight. We're going to talk to Mr. A.J. Coker. Clint, man, it's a great week, right?
It's a great week, Josh. We're back here at Miller's and the Tiger's Den rolling, and we got an off week this week, but I'm excited about the show we got tonight and talk to these guys and seeing a lot of people get some good food in here, so that's always exciting.
That's right. And, man, if you haven't been to Miller's, you need to come join us. We got one more episode after the Reeltown game, so come get you some good food, fun, and football here, man. We'll be right back.
Yep. He's got him. Wide open right down the middle of the field.
All right, hey, everybody. We are live here at Miller's on Broadnax, the Tiger's Den. Got Josh Patterson here, Clint McKelvey, and we got Mr. Chuck Blake over there producing the show. He's behind the camera. He doesn't like to be seen, but we might share a picture of him or get him to come out here and do a dance.
Got a face for radio.
Yeah, that's right. But, Josh, let's recap the game last week. The Tigers come up short by 1 point. It was a tough loss. I mean, it's one of those that still not sitting well with me. We've got our guys here later tonight we're going to talk to and kind of hear them out. But, you called the game, Josh. What are some things let's just go over offense first. What are some things offensively you saw we did well maybe and some things maybe we kind of come up short at?
Well, in the second half, we really tightened up. They had some beef up front defensively, and our offensive line was having some trouble. Davis didn't have a whole lot of time. I thought we adjusted well and ran some plays that, allowed Davis to kind of get out of the pocket a little bit. I saw some rolling, plays and stuff like that. That was some good stuff, man. Davis in the second half, man, was on point. They were really keying on our rushing game, with Corday.
Yeah, they really were.
Man, that linebacker number, I think, is 57. They had, man, I'm telling you, he didn't care what else was going on the field. He was watching Corday, and he was very, very disciplined all night, and especially when the rushing game was concerned. Also, some of the things that I thought that we left about 3 touchdowns off the board in the first half.
We did.
Davis, I think, was a little hyped up a little bit, for that because it was a big region game, man.
It was.
And he knew that we had to jump on these guys, man. But he was. I don't think he was setting his feet all the way, and he was sailing the ball just a little bit in the first half. But he settled down and hit some guys in stride, man, for 252 yards.
Yeah, had
4 touchdown passes.
Yeah. So, really good night, and I thought we did some really good things well. I thought Coach Wiley's game plan was really, really good.
It was.
The way we were getting mismatches, and I thought we did a really good job on that with our formations. But, Davis, he had, 229 yards.
229.
And, let's see, receiving. AJ, he had a touchdown pass.
64-yard touchdown pass right across the middle.
Yeah, Corday had 4 receptions for 103 yards. Right. They set the tone. That number 2 set the tone in the first quarter with a 90-yard run he had in the first quarter. And then the second quarter, it seems like we kind of settled in a little bit. And we just came up short, which that's part of it sometimes. Right. But let's switch over to defense for a second. My goodness, that toss that they were running on us was just killing us.
Man, it's like one of those things where they know it, you know it, and everybody in the state knows who's going to get the ball.
Yeah,
and but they executed.
Yeah,
they executed. I think we I don't know. We were getting sealed in, and I think some of the guys will probably talk a little bit about that tonight too. Yeah. So we were getting sealed in, and that edge was wide open, man. And with somebody like that speed, you have to just keep him strung out.
Yeah.
Get him to cut in so the linebackers
and get him down.
Right.
We had a couple times where, it's just like nobody could get him down.
Right. I know I made the joke on the air Friday night that I said this guy must pulpwood for a living because, his upper body strength was astonishing. Because I watched some of our hardest hitters. Really just pummel him on the first hit, and he just bounced off like nothing. Just shake him off, know. So, and he wasn't like huge. He was just a strong guy, and extremely fast. He outran everybody on our team. So, that was a tough one. But that being said, man, we were right there.
So close.
Good gracious, we're right there.
And I know hindsight's 20/20, and you try not to do that. But man, it's just we were just so close, like you said, and we were outmatched in some areas on the line, and. So, when it's that close, man, you want to be able to close it out and get that W.
That's right. Well, another big contributing factor is we had two guys that were injured.
That's right.
And
it was Cale Hanks and Nikhil Woody.
Yeah. That's two of our biggest offensive and defensive guys. Nikhil offensively, that gives Corday a breather, and
Cale catches and he totes a rock.
That's right. He catches, totes a rock, and he's a huge defensive player for us. He racks up a lot of tackles every week.
That's right. So, those guys being out were huge losses for us. But I'm proud of AJ Coker stepping up.
Absolutely.
Cale's spot.
A lot of guys did.
Yeah, they had to step up.
George Patterson. He came in there and played great. So
sure did.
And that's PT. That's a big thing.
Something to build upon.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Azteca's Mexican Grill, located on Highway 280 in Dadeville, is the lake's taste for south-of-the-border Mexican cuisine. Caesar and his staff have the flavor, and with a large menu, there is something for everyone. Early week has the specials. Monday's chicken fajitas, Tuesday is Polo Loco, Wednesdays is Burrito Blanco, and now Thursdays are acoustic night with live entertainment. Don't miss happy hour weekly with $5 margaritas and see our huge lunch menu. Azteca's Mexican Grill on Highway 280 is always a fiesta of flavor.
Backyard Dreams and Design on Highway 49 next to Lake Martin Grocery thanks all their new Lake Martin customers. Shop the best in grills, Blaze, Rectech, Fire Magic, and Big Green Egg. Plus outdoor furniture from Tommy Bahama, Pollywood, Ashley Outdoors, and Castell with a 15-year warranty. Don't forget wild coolers and tailgate gear. Visit Backyard Dreams and Design of Lake Martin. Dream big and believe.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
All right, welcome back, Dadeville Tiger Nation. We're here with our Poplar Dogs Streak Award.
Yeah.
Mr. Davis McKelvey.
Sure.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
All right, man. You had a great night, man. It was a tough game. Now, you had 229 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes, 64-yard long. You rushed for 99 yards and a touchdown. Man, what a great night. But, man, you got something special you want to talk about right here?
Yes, sir. So this is a designed run for Corday, and I just kind of have a read here on this end. And when I ran the play, I thought, okay, I'm reading if he crashes, then I can keep it. And so I thought he was crashing, and last second he kind of slowed up, and I was like, at that point I was like, oh no, I made the wrong read. And so at that point I was just trying to make something out of nothing, and I got pretty lucky.
Yeah, so Davis, this second play we wanted you to walk us through, if I can get it to play. Let's see if we can get it to come up here. So as Chuck puts it up, this is your TD pass to Corday right here. Kind of walk us through this play right here.
Yes, so this is, I'm pretty sure, let me watch it. Okay, so we had pretty sure we had a slant wheel to the boundary, and then Corday had an angle across the field, and then we had a level read over here. And so we had saw that the safety was kind of being lazy in the middle, and like anything like going this way or across his face, like he really wasn't doing a great job covering it. And so I kind of looked at my matchup there with Corday and had a lot of trust in him, and I saw that the safety really didn't play it too well, so I threw it to him.
Man, what a great I'm pretty proud of myself on that too, because I was calling the game on the radio and TV, and I actually called. I said, hey, look out for this post pattern to Cord out here. And, man, just as soon as I got it out of my mouth, you hit him in the chest, man. It was pretty awesome. Is there anything that y'all thought that y'all could have done any better during this ball game?
Offensively or just in general?
In general.
Tackle. I mean, I thought we did a good job to start, and then it was kind of, wouldn't necessarily say laziness out of the team in general, but we were, like, even myself, I made a few mistakes as well. Like, we weren't kind of, like we were just talking about it, we weren't containing the outside very well.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And our job was to kind of, sometimes it was my job and sometimes it was others, but we had to stay outside when they had the toss and make sure he cut it back where we had help.
Right.
Yeah.
And we kept getting blocked and washed inside,
Right.
and that was what was killing us.
Right.
So if we could fix that,
I thought y'all had
a
a great game offensively, and I think pretty decently defensively. Now, it's not every day that you play somebody like number 2, and he was just a stud. But I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, and I don't care who's watching from Randolph County, if they don't have number 2, we win by 30.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes. But man, kudos to you. You have consistently been great on offense and defense. Man, we're so proud of you, and you just keep up the good work, man. Our next one, big in-county rival, Reeltown.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Actually lined up this time.
We got the ball.
There it goes. There it goes. Corday Jefferson
Strips the ball.
All right, we're here with our Funky Goat Ambush Player of the Week, and it's Mr. Mon Edwards. Congratulations, Mon.
There you go, buddy.
Number 21. So, Mon, tell everybody, if you will, what position you play and what grade you're in.
I play outside linebacker and running back, and I'm a sophomore.
All right. Well,
Young blood.
Yeah,
All right.
That's right. We're going to get you to walk through some plays, but this past Friday night, you had 7 tackles and 1 for a loss. And I've been really excited to watch you this season. You've kind of stepped into a role that you really contribute to this team and on defense and offense. And really I'm excited to kind of see how that plays out the rest of the year. Because Josh calls your name on the headset a good bit.
Yeah, and I called 21. It a lot Friday night.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we got this play right here, Mon. We want you to walk us through it where you have a big tackle for a loss here. Just kind of talk us through it here. You're right here on the outside linebacker.
I seen him. He was kind of iffy about, like, if he wanted to take it or not. And I seen him pitch it out, and I just got back there.
Right.
So are you reading somebody right there in particular, or are you just kind of seeing where the ball goes?
I was looking at the ball, and I was reading number 2.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you that as we could see Friday night, that wasn't an easy thing to do. Is go in, especially a solo tackle like that. That's difficult on a back like that. That's good. Hard to bring down.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that was one of the only times that he got hit on the first hit and went down, man. He was a really strong back. But you excelled all night. You were right there. You were getting the job done, man. We're proud of you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. The second play we're just going to show, Mon, is you're on the outside here, and you kind of take on this block, and I thought it was a really good play. You go in and make the tackle here. Just kind of talk us through this play here. You kind of take his legs out there at the end.
Our coaches, the whole week before that game, we was practicing on and containing the outside, and that was just my job. How I prepare myself, just get better, just practice, keep on practicing, take care of my body after practice.
Yeah.
And just stay consistent.
Yeah, nutrition, working hard, getting faster, stronger. Those things are important.
You know, that's one thing, a lot of people can be complacent and think, this is as good as it gets right here. Well, there's always room to get better, isn't there?
Sure.
Yeah, and you got to continue to work hard, and we see that every week. You're getting better. The whole team's getting better. We've had some tough competition this year. Man, just keep up the good work, please, man.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say about the upcoming game?
Big Reeltown.
We're ready.
Ready?
All right.
Well,
I want to commend you on your hair, man. I'm really jealous of your hair.
It looks great.
It looks good, man. Wish I had that.
Mon, thank you, man, and congratulations. We look forward to having you again, man.
Absolutely. Congratulations, buddy.
Azteca's Mexican Grill, located on Highway 280 in Dadeville, is the lake's taste for south of the border Mexican cuisine. Caesar and his staff have the flavor, and with a large menu, there is something for everyone. Early week has the specials. Monday's chicken fajitas, Tuesday is Polo Loco, Wednesdays is Burrito Blanco, and now Thursdays are acoustic night with live entertainment. Don't miss happy hour weekly with $5 margaritas and see our huge lunch menu. Azteca's Mexican Grill on Highway 280 is always a fiesta of flavor.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
Welcome back, Dadeville Tiger Nation. Hey, we're here with Mr. AJ Coker. He's going to be our Spotlight Player of the Week. Man, AJ, he had a huge touchdown reception for 64 yards, wasn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Man, you streaked across there in a post pattern, and and Davis nailed you right in the chest for that sucker. And man, you had those little legs going, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm telling
just
you.
scoot for a minute.
Well, hey, just for a second, I thought at the end there he got to leaning forward, and I said, "Oh man, he's about to wipe out at the 2-yard line."
I said he's about to do the old Steve Young into, tripping into the end zone, man.
You recovered well. You recovered well.
What a great catch, and what a great touchdown. That really kept us in that ball game, man. That was in the third quarter, and man, it could have got down and out, but man, I think that was a big it was a big step up right there to help us get back in the football game, man. What a great thing, man. Is there anything special you want to talk about during this play? What you were keyed on, or what Davis might have been keyed on?
Well, I mean, I just lined up right where I, in an ace formation or an empty formation. And, I just ran right in the middle of the field, and then I looked back and I seen Davis throw that ball right there. And I just took off running, I didn't look back. I didn't worry about what was behind me or anything. I just took off right down in the end zone.
Right.
And, I was real excited when I had got down there.
Yes.
I was thinking about it a lot when I scored that touchdown because, that's a real special moment for me.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was me. I almost tore the fence down there with the sign.
Well, I was hollering up there in the press box, too. I'm telling you. I was like, "Hey, Jay Coker!" What an awesome thing, man. It was really great. So, AJ, you've contributed throughout the season on offense and defense. Man, you're kind of one of those guys. You really excel on special teams.
Yes, sir.
You've had onside kick recovery or a fumble recovery. You've had all kinds of tackles on punts and stuff like that, man. That was one of my favorite things to do, too, when I played, too, with special teams. It was really fun. I was a wedge buster and all that. Is that one of your favorite things to do?
Yeah, it is, because, when you're on special teams and you're in a certain spot, you really have your own free will, and you can go get the ball whenever you really want to.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it's 100% usually on special teams,
yes,
too.
Sir.
You were out there fixing to hit somebody.
Yes, sir.
You've done some receiving on kickoffs and punts as well, right?
Yes, sir. That was my first one the other night.
Okay,
first
good.
One receiving.
Good. Yeah, man, we're looking for a lot more from you this year, man. I want to see some more post patterns across the middle from Mr. AJ Coker this year.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
That's right. That's right, man. Well, is there anything you want to say to Dadeville Tiger Nation right now?
Well, I appreciate all the support that y'all give us throughout the year, and I love y'all.
All right. Mr. AJ Coker, man, thank you. We love you, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
All right.
You won't get involved in your community, get involved in the Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, call today. Miss Molly, 256-825-4019.
Lake Martin, a popular and beautiful place many people call home. Lake living is wonderful, and nobody knows how to make lake living a reality better than Lake Area Realty. We specialize in all Lake Martin area real estate, including property management and vacation rentals, utilizing powerful marketing tools and expert knowledge of the area to help you find your ideal home, whether it's on the water or in town. Our team has helped many home buyers and sellers throughout the area buy and sell real estate with ease. Lake Area Realty, helping you find your way home.
Lake Martin Inspections is the region's top-rated inspection and renovation consultant. Lake Martin Inspections offers the best expertise in home inspections and home renovation consulting. The Blair family is professionally certified for home inspections, 203K rehab consulting, and they work hard with all lenders to easily get you through all the red tape. They even offer home watch services for rentals and off-season homes. When you need a home inspection or help with home renovations, rely on Lake Martin Inspections located in Dadeville, or call them at 794-5551 or online at lakemartininspections.com. Let our family serve yours.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We are located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic Southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique Southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for Southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know: James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by The Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dadeville Tiger Nation here. We're at Miller's on Broadnax. Hey, we're going to talk about the upcoming game next week, the Battle of 49.
Yeah.
Dadeville versus the Reeltown Rebels. Clint, you've watched a little bit of film on the Rebels. What is your take, and what's it going to take for our Dadeville Tigers to come out with a victory?
Yeah, well, big game, big rival game, like you said, and so I think our guys are going to be dialed in mentally and emotionally. But what some of the takeaways that I've got from them, and I haven't really dissected it all the way, but offensive line is really big, really physical offensive line, which we kind of knew that and expected that.
They've always got big offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, they're always physical. Good linebackers. I think two of the things that stick out to me is number 16 and I think number 2 also, and number 1, the quarterback. Quarterback's got a really strong arm. We know that, big arm. We saw that last year, and so I mean he can throw it 40 yards flat-footed.
Right.
So, and the running back, number 16, really talented, really shifty, but a hard runner. And number 2, I think, is the other runner. But I think a couple things we got to – I mean, it's not going to be exactly like the Randolph County game. Right. Now, when they get in that tight formation and they run that toss and double lead, it's going to be what we just saw. But they also spread the ball out.
Right.
They run a lot of different formations to try to get you in space and get matchups.
Right. And, it's the first time in history of Reeltown that they've got an actual quarterback that can pass the ball, it seems like, and that's dangerous, man, because, I said that years ago, man, if Reeltown could actually pass, there's no telling what they could do. But now they got a guy that can throw that 60 yards flat-footed. So, man,
really talented.
It's really talented. And they got a talented crew. Coming off a state championship last year, I don't think they lost a whole lot. But
I think just one game, right?
Yeah,
T.R. Miller, first game of the year, and that's
right.
it.
And so they're still chomping at the bit to try to repeat. And I sure would like to take this one.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I think we've got to come out number 1, and we've got to be disciplined.
Yeah. Because this can be an emotional game.
That's right. But they're going to get us in space.
That's right.
And they're going to get us one-on-one.
Yeah.
And we've got to be fundamentally sound, and we got to make our reads. And their secondary is good, so we got to run our routes crisp. And if the ball touches our hand, we got to catch it. We got so we've got to play our best game to date, in which we know that, and the guys know that. And so I'm excited to see kind of how we respond after this emotional loss. But I think they're going to be there emotionally. We'll see how it pans out physically.
Right. And that's one thing you worry about too, is the emotion of the game too, because this one is a big rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is kinfolks, this is cousins.
Yeah, they know each other.
That's right. This is old classmates and all kinds of stuff. Friends, playing against each other.
Well, look, me and Coach Johnson, we played against each other.
That's right.
When we played in high school, and the Fombies were down, when we played, and so we all knew each other, and so it's a fun game, but it's an emotional game.
It is.
And it means a lot.
It does.
And it's supposed to, and that's what makes high school football what it is.
That's right. So, hey, y'all, I'm telling you, if you want to watch some good football, come out here next Friday night at Tiger Stadium. And watch the Battle of 49, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see a show.
Absolutely.
So.
And listen, my phone blows up every home game. We're going to say this again.
Yes.
No video is going to be streamed online, audio only. We want you to come to the game.
Yes.
If you're able, come to the game and watch them play and be loud for the team, and let's get behind them, and let's see how this thing turns out.
That's right. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.